People who live along Fish River and Baldwin County have been keeping their eye on the skies all day today. Some started making preparations early on for the possibility of severe weather. Fox 10 News reporter Steve Alexander tells us what they've been doing.
Was taking her dog Skeeter for a walk this morning near her home along Fish River. She says she's been paying special attention to the weather forecast after last week's floods.
We lost both cars and both boats, and I just bought a new vehicle yesterday, and it's going to be staying tonight at the church up the hill here.
Which is on higher ground.
Yes.
Erickson says her house is on pilings, but the water got within 2 feet of getting inside.
Well, we've become minimalist because the less stuff you have, the less can get ruined. So we don't have a whole lot left to ruin because it all got ruined this last time.
Emergency officials say it was a good idea for Erickson to move her car, and people need to make preparations for possible rising water, especially after last week's flooding.
All of the stuff they own that was salvageable may be out in the yard or under a garage. I mean, all of that could be a factor with just a little bit of flooding.
Jim Belangi came to Fish River to do some fishing this morning. He lives in the Florida Panhandle and says his car was damaged last week after it sank in the soft part of a parking lot because of high water.
We just hope this time it doesn't get that
That's
high.
right. No, it's not going to get that high this time, I hope.
Kimberly Wilson hopes not either. She's the captain of Fish River Marlow Fire Rescue and had to rescue people trapped in their homes last week.
We actually rescued my parents at 4 a.m. Their house has never flooded except for Danny, but it was nothing like this, and so we actually went and pulled them out.
What was that like, being their daughter and being on the fire department?
It made me proud, for one, but it was heartbreaking, but it meant a lot to me to actually be able to get them out.
Everyone along Fish River hopes this weekend the results won't be as costly. Reporting from Fish River, Steve Alexander, Fox 10 News.
Baldwin County Emergency Management Agency Director Mitchell Sims says crews will be also watching to see if rain exposes more problems along those area roads.